So this is the third book I've looked at today, which is Minecraft themed. This is also published by Farshawe. It's a bit thinner, it's another hardcover, and it's another green one. It's the Minecraft Annual 2022, so it's hot off the press, more or less. And it's obviously been published in association with Mojang. It's had their blessing. It was $8.99. And yeah, it's got lots of interesting stuff inside here, as you'd expect from an annual, and not dissimilar from the format of previous annuals in this series. Obviously came out this year, and it's got quite a lot of good stuff in it. So without further ado, let's take a look. Yeah, let's have a look inside. I don't think I've reviewed any of the annuals previously for Minecraft. So this will be something of a new experience for me. So here we go. Annual 2022. How did we get to 2022, people? I mean, 1 minute it was like the 80s, and then the 90s came and stuff, and then we had some noughties and whatever. All of a sudden, you know, you breathe, you blink, and we're in 2022. When will it all end? Where will it all end? I don't know. Anyway, back to the annual. It is 2022, and there's nothing we can do about that. Here is the contents page in glorious Technicolor. This is what we've got. Various different stuff. And I think it's time to find out more about this stuff, don't you? So first of all, it says hello from Alex Wiltshire at Mojang Studios. Well, hello, Alex. Thank you for, introducing this book. A year in Minecraft. So what is this? Like a review of the previous year? Since it's an annual, it's an annual thing. It comes out every year. There will have been a 2021 and one before that and so on. Actually, that begs the question, how many of these have there been? Maybe you could tell me in the comments. Anyway, a year in Minecraft. Here we go. Baby Yoda makes an appearance. Goes. Virtual reality. Squids in. Well, you can read these things as well as me. Piglin Brutes. So there we go. Bit of a review. Amazing Minecraft records. The amazing Minecraft community keeps coming up with wild new ways to set world records. Some of these record holders have retained their title for several years, or for years, should I say. Reckon you can beat any of these and claim a record for yourself? ? Well, do you? So what have we got? First game completion using a piano. Hooked up a musical keyboard to their computer and programmed it as if, what? They used that as a controller? That's insane. Well done them. Fastest speedrun of all time. Yes. No Steves. 337 visitors at Minvention, a 2015 fan event in Peterborough, all dressed up as Minecraft's... Oh, I see. So they're dressing up as Steve at the convention. 337. That's amazing. I wonder what the criteria was. Just sort of like a light blue V-neck t-shirt and blue jeans, grey shoes, stroke socks. I don't know. Anyway, well done for 337. But I think that's beatable. First to reach the far lands. I like the fact it's actually name dropping the YouTubers who are doing these things in here. That's good. Longest ever hardcore survival game. A British YouTuber, Phil. Well done him for doing it and for being British. Phil Watson managed to stay alive for an astonishing 5 years in a single hardcore. Oh, that's mind-boggling. 5 years. I hope he didn't have anything else he needed to be doing, like cooking anyone's tea or putting a wash on in the washing machine. Anyway, longest marathon. This guy, Mark, played for non-stop for 35 hours. I would be so tired. I like sleeping. I like Minecraft, but I prefer sleeping, I'm afraid. I couldn't do that. How do you keep your eyes open for 35 hours? Oh, I don't know. I'm waffling, aren't I? Next page. Discover Underground Survival Challenge. Look at that. Underground Survival Challenge Part 2. Well, you can see that. You don't need me to read this page. Caves and Cliffs Developer Insight. Caves and Cliffs update has hit the main stage, and it's a big one. With so much new content, we simply had to hear more about how the dev team, that's short for development team, was inspired. Well, there you go. We've got copper, lightning rod, spyglass, Axolotl. Oh yeah, I love an axolotl. Axolotl. Yeah, I've got a friend. Well, a friend of a friend who's got one. A live one. I think they're quite rare in real life. But anyway, in Minecraft we've got them now. And goats. What are goats? What kind of behaviours have they got? They're good climbers, that's true. And they're very, it's often seen as derpy and mischievous. What's derpy mean? I have to go and Google that afterwards. I don't know. Spot the difference, goat. Right, here we go. So you've got to spot the difference here. And you can check your answers when you've done it on page 68, don't you know? So I guess you could just pause the video and have a little go at this yourself right now, and then fast forward to the end when we get to page 68 to check whether you got them all. So it looks like there's 10 differences between these two. Can you see them all? I'm not going to point any out except that yellow block in the corner. Apart from that, I'm not going to point any out. You can do it. Right, create underground build challenge. Spending days and weeks deep beneath the ground, far from the sun, can test the mettle of any adventurer. Yes, I'll need my vitamin D from the sun. With danger lurking around every corner, an underground base must be ready for all possible threats. Preparing for such treacherous living conditions is no easy task. Are you up for the challenge? Are you? Well, this tells you kind of what you need to do, really, in terms of building and reinforcing it, defending, etc. So that's part 2 of said build challenge. What have we got here? Iron strong room structure. Building an impenetrable strong room will keep you prepared for anything and everything, whether it's a horde of angry mobs or a flood of lava. Okay, here's a build tip. Remember to add buttons for the iron door, both inside and outside the strong room, to avoid getting locked in or worse, locked out. Yes, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Explorer's tools, how not to get lost. Okay, I'm going to there's a few things here like about setting a respawn point, saving your coordinates, looking at landmarks, leaving a breadcrumb trail, all that kind of thing. Here's part 2. Part 2. What's this? Stream themes. With millions of active users worldwide, it's no surprise that Minecraft is one of the most popular games to stream online, yes. But as a sandbox game, there's no set way to play the game, and that's what makes it good, right? So what are the Minecrafters streaming? More importantly, what are Minecrafters watching? Yeah, there's so many different ways you can play Minecraft. I think that's what makes it so successful. It really is. Totally sandbox, man. Block Spotlight. Do you know that there are over 600 unique blocks in Minecraft? Well, yes, I think I did, although reading that again, that's quite awesome, isn't it? 600 unique blocks. I've got the Blockopedia, I've done a video about that. Yeah, 600. Wow. Create your own update. Wow, look at this. You get the chance. You get the chance to do your own update to the game. You can describe it. What's the name of the update? And describe it in some words here. You can create new mobs. A couple of them there. New blocks, perhaps. 4 for you to create. And maybe some new items. Name, drawing, and then you can describe it. You haven't got much room, have you? So you're going to have to keep it short, folks. Maybe you could take a little screenshot of that, print it out, and then do it yourself. Or buy the book. Either's good for me. Explorer's Tools, maximise your inventory. Okay, well there you go. Look at that. I feel like I've got a few pages left to go, and I'm just going into a right witter on this video. Crafting expert. Crisis has struck. The Illagers have found the master recipe book and destroyed many of the recipes it contained. Throughout the realm, Chaos Bruiser's crafting tables produce broken and useless items. Oh no. The recipe book needs to be repaired. Can you piece it back together? Okay, so this is a challenge. Can you? Stick your answers in these boxes, folks. I'll leave that one for you to mull over. Okay, and then we're on to the marketplace. What can we say? This is about resource packs, changing your worlds with them. There's so much to discover, there is, in the marketplace. So here's a selection of some of the best that the community has to offer. And there you go. Dream Island, Madeira. The human body. I've not seen that one, but it looks quite cool. You go in through the mouth by the looks of it. What else have we got? Ooh. Yeah. Modern City looks pretty cool too. Tired of seeing the same blocks? Here are some awesome texture packs to refresh your style. Yes, very good. Marketplace survival packs, mashups, all kinds of stuff. Well, you know, You go to the marketplace and you can get these things. Right, what have we got here? Search and find caves. So this is like a Where's Wally type thing. It's challenge time with Scarlet. And what you've basically got to find is each of these in this mess. Is it a mess? I don't know. In here, on this page, these double pages, you've got to find these. Can you find that spider? If you can't, you can always fast forward to page 68 and it should tell you. If you can't, I find... There's a spider. Anyway, yes, I find these slightly... Yeah, you've got to have a lot of patience, haven't you? And a good eye to complete these. Fragments of history. Okay, you've got to move these and apply them here. A bit like Tetris, Minecraft and Tetris. Tetcraft or Mindtris, whichever. I'm obviously running out of steam here. And now we've got a workshop build challenge. What do you have to do here? I don't know. You can read that and do it. Tell you what, the best thing to do would be to buy the book. And then you can, read it at your leisure. And you can scribble all over it if you want to. And stuff. We've got Escape the Maze challenge. That's fairly straightforward. There's your start. You've got to find a way to the finish. Not that difficult, I don't think. That's one of the easier challenges. Minecraft in the classroom. Nether build challenge. More challenges. Oh my gosh, I thought it was at the end, but it's carrying on. Now then, we're getting towards the end where all of the answers are going to be. So, I'm going to say there's spoilers in a way here. So if you don't want to see the answers, look away. Don't look at the end of this video. Various other stuff before we get there, of course, which I'm just glancing over. But yeah, this next page, don't look at it if you don't want to know. Here's the answers. And it says goodbye from Alex Wiltshire. Well, goodbye, Alex. Good job on the annual. See you again next year, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for making it to the end with me. And I hope that we'll see you next time. Bye for now.